Implant rehabilitation. That is the main concept. You need to understand something more. Uh, I know almost all of you know me. There are some new doctors here. I'm going to introduce myself. This is Webb. Okay? So I graduated dental school in this town, Daegu City, in 1985. So this is 40th year as as dentist, dental professionals. So I have some histories. First 10 years, I tried to learn from my masters, teachers. And the next 20 years, I tried to teach and share what I learned. Then, almost 10 years before, I had a strong doubts. What I learned from the literatures, from the lectures, from the educations. So I followed their principles and I made a good result, but it was quite different, especially for long-term follow-up. So at the beginning, I thought, this was because of my mistake. I made something wrong. But repeatedly, I found something wrong, something different result than their guidance, the company's guidance, and my mentor's guidance. So I tried to find out the fundamental reason first, and that is what I recommend to you today. This is what I did for the last 25 years. With Dental Hospital and Megagen. You will visit the hospital tomorrow. I checked my surgery. I have 2 days in the clinic, Wednesday and Saturday. But mostly I do implant surgery. Tomorrow's surgery schedule. When I check the tomorrow's schedule, not that much interesting cases. But I welcome you guys come to my surgery. I cannot take all of you in my surgery room. But we have another seminar room in the basement of Amir Dental Hospital. But this is the start of Amir Dental Hospital in 2002. At that time, the biggest private dental clinic in Korea. And from 2002 until now, I'm spending some days in the clinic and treating patients and learn something from the patients and the history. Here we have about 150 employees and doctors, and we treat almost 400 patients a day. 400 patients. And with the successful start of Miracle Hospital in Daegu, so many of my juniors wanted to join. So from 2006, 2007, so we expanded the number of Miracle Hospital in Korea. So now we have 21, but all independent. It's not belong to me. All independent. We share knowledge and the name and education for the staffs and doctors. But that's it. Whenever we plan some events together, so we just share. We collect the money and spend and make GO in the bank account. And yes, I can say I'm a dentist. So everybody say Dr. Park is a CEO. Yes, I'm CEO, but I love clinics. So I treated many patients and many difficult cases came to me, and especially older people. So this is the oldest patients who came along to me. Dr. Park, I need implant treatments at the age of 96 years old. So I placed 3 implants. So this means our patients will live very long. So we need to consider the long-term follow-up and minimize complication. Okay? So when I started implants, there was only 5 dentists in Daegu, implantologists, only 5 among 800. Now we have 100,200 dentists in this town, and 95% of them are placing interest. So at that time, about 35 years ago, the life expectancy was not long. So I couldn't say, okay, I can guarantee 10 years. It was good, but nowadays they live more, after implant treatment, they live longer than 30 years. So I need to guarantee longer lifetime. And I finished my life surgery course with 100 times last week. I promised 100 times life surgery from March 2023. It took almost 2 years and 3 months to finish 100 times. So except national holiday, and I did life surgery on every Wednesday. 100 times was not easy. But anyway, I finished. So it was really good to share my experience with my colleagues. Basically in Korea, many doctors from China and abroad joined the YouTube. And yes, I have many mentors, as I said. This is one example. Dr. Karanja. Dr. Karanja is a very famous, actually mentor in periodontology. There was two big powers on the periodontology, Dr. Karanja and Dr. Lindy. Lindy was very famous from east side of the United States and European continent. And then Dr. Karanja was famous on the west side of America and Asian countries. So I studied the perio with his book. And in 1998, when I opened my second clinic, which is named the Gaozen Dental Hospital, so he visited me with my mentor, Dr. Thomas-san, and Dr. Henry Kei. They are all periodontal professors at the perio department at UCLA. So they visited us. It was a really big honor. At the time, the age of was 72-year-old and 60 and 45. And my mentor, Dr. Thomas-san, is really good to serve the mentor, his mentor. So even after he's retired, Dr. Karanja's retired, he visited his nursing home every month and lunch together. So this is kind of respect, take care of the seniors. This was This was 2025. Some months before, at the 99th birthday of Dr. Karanja.